Hello everyone and welcome to Christian Couples Couch. Today we will be talking about the miserable people in your life. Friends, parents, church family. It doesn't matter. We all have people in our lives who are truly miserable and incapable of being happy for us. We all have people in our lives that we love. However, it never seems like the love is truly reciprocated. You find yourself giving, and all they do is take. When something good happens in their life, you are extremely excited. But then when you have good news, crickets. So I'm a huge NBA fan. I am a fan of basketball in general, but I love the NBA. I love basketball. And so Steph Curry has a sister named Sadell Curry. She's married to one of his teammates. His name is Damian Lee. And the two of them, Sadell and Damian, had been having fertility issues. So they've been struggling to get pregnant. And so they had been documenting, their journey. And so I watched because I really like Sadell Curry. I think she's a beautiful young lady. And so they've been documenting their journey and they finally got pregnant. And so this just really touched my heart. I guess they went to Steph and Aisha's house. Aisha is Steph Curry's wife. They went to Steph and Aisha's house to inform them that they were pregnant. And let me tell you guys, when Aisha, it was a box, I guess, that they gave to Aisha, and when she opened it up, I don't know if it was a pregnancy test in there, a positive pregnancy test, or a note. I'm not sure what was in there, but she got the message was that they were pregnant.
What is it?
Wait, what is this?
Get the figure out of here.
And she got the message. And the excitement on Aisha and Steph's face, priceless. I mean, they jumped up and down, ran through the house.
Maury, running down the hallway.
The milk juice! It was the milk water!
I think Aisha had a bottle of champagne. It touched my heart. It touched my heart because so many people have never experienced someone genuinely being that happy for them. So many people go through struggles, or they're trying to accomplish something that is very difficult, and they're grinding it out and they're really working hard and putting their all into it, and they finally get to accomplish that thing that they want or that dream that they've had, and they have no one to genuinely be happy for them. They've been happy for so many people, and when it's their turn, nothing. Are you that person? I've been that person. And so I watched the excitement on Steph and Aisha's face, and I said, wow, this is beautiful. This is how it's supposed to be. This is what love looks like. This is what it looks like when someone is truly happy for you. when someone truly wants to see you win. And then this thought came to my mind. It is easy for Steph and Aisha Curry to be happy for them because Steph and Aisha Curry have peace. They are two beautiful people on the inside and out. They are two people who truly love God. God has blessed their life. You can look at them and you can see the evidence of God's blessings upon them. And so it hit me. It's impossible for someone to truly be happy for you when they are not happy for themselves. But let me break that down, because that doesn't mean that everything has to be going good in their lives for them to be happy. There are a lot of people who have peace. They could be going through hard times and they can still be happy for you because they truly have joy and peace. But a miserable person, a broke person, and when I say broke, I mean broke spirit, broke this, broke that, broke everything. They just broke down. A person like that cannot be happy for you. It is difficult, and it may even be impossible for a person to be able to reach down inside of themselves and find happiness for you when they don't have happiness for themselves. Listen, they can't help it. Being happy for you means that the focus has to be put on you. And it's difficult for someone who is miserable or a narcissist to take the attention off of themselves to put it on you. These people are haters. They are truly miserable. That's why they can't be happy for you. So when I saw Steph and Aisha Curry jump up and down, run around the house, I said to myself, Sadil is carrying a life inside of her. She is going to give birth to a baby, a new life. There are so many people carrying something inside of them, a dream, something inside of them that they want to give birth to. But they don't have anybody there to root them along the way, to cheer them on along the way, to be happy for them. I'm here to tell you, you need to be happy for yourself. It sucks not having people in your corner to truly be happy for you. But the truth of the matter is, if you are surrounded by miserable people, it ain't gonna happen. It may be time for you to reevaluate some of the relationships that you have and start finding new people to be around. Hate turns to jealousy, and jealousy turns to envy. And I'm telling you, you do not want someone around you that is envious of you. A person that truly loves you will be happy for you, even if they are in the lowest place in their life. A person that truly loves you will never be jealous of you. They will be inspired by you. Choose your friends wisely. A person that is a hater will always be a hater. Once a hater, always a hater. The only thing that can change it is Jesus Christ. And if you don't see no evidence of Jesus Christ, nothing has changed. I don't care how much you love them, and you can forgive them as you should. But forgiveness does not always mean reconciliation, and sometimes you have to love people from a distance, especially if they are toxic and they affect your mental health. You do not need people like that around you. You have to learn to celebrate yourself. You have to learn to take yourself out. You have to learn to be happy for yourself. Throw a party for yourself. And the only person and the guest of honor is you, and you're the only one there. Because if you don't celebrate yourself and you rely on others to celebrate you, you can find yourself truly heartbroken and depressed. Because the truth of the matter is, so many people only think about themselves. They are incapable of truly thinking about someone else, caring about someone else. It's all about them. And no matter how much you love and give, you cannot make somebody love you the way that you love them. And so I want you to put people in your corner that's going to truly cheer for you. And it may not be your relatives. It would be nice if you could have all of your relatives in your corner, loving you and cheering you on, encouraging you. But it's better to have family, and all of your relatives are not your family. Your family are those who truly love you, that are truly happy for you, that truly cheer for you. Your family it can be your relatives. It also can be close friends. That is your family. That is your support system. If they don't cheer for you the way that Steph and Aisha cheer for Sadell and Damien, you don't want it. Listen. You should be cheering for those you love, and they should be cheering for you. We all need that push. We all need that support. It should never always be about one person. And a person should never be jealous of you and never, ever be in competition with you. They should never, a friend, a sibling, a relative should never be in competition with you. They should be happy for you. You have your own lane and they should have their own. The problem is that people don't spend enough time getting to know themselves. They too much in your business to the point where they don't have any business. So they don't have a choice but to try to be like you and do what you do, because they're not original and they haven't spent enough time with themselves to learn who they are, and they have no relationship with God for God to tell them who they are and what they should be doing and what their assignment is on this earth. So they're too busy trying to fulfill your assignment instead of their own. What God has for me is for me, and what God has for you is for you. You have to do you, and I have to do me. Because see, if you in your own lane, and I'm in my own lane, then we can be happy for each other. But you coming on over here. That ain't what God had for you. God had something else for you. You missing out on your blessing. Your blessing's on the other side of what God called you to do, not what God called me to do. So many people, they watch you. You got your secret haters. You got your overt haters and you got your covert haters. And they're watching. Nobody watches you harder than your haters. And it be the people in your own circle a lot of times, in your own house, your own friend circle, your own siblings. Sometimes it's even your mother or your father. It's just the truth. It's time to reevaluate your relationships with the people that you are close to. They should be supporting you. They should love you. They should encourage you no matter what. So choose your friends wisely. If you don't, you'll find yourself spending a lot of time with heartbreak, disappointment, and ain't nobody got time for that. You don't have time for that. God has something special for you. You don't have time to be crying and sad, thinking about what somebody should have did and why they did what they did do, why they didn't do what they should have did. You don't have time for that. It's too hurtful to deal with that. So I want you to start thinking about that. Who truly cheers for me? Who truly loves me? Who truly believes in me? Who believes in me? Start thinking about that. Because God very well may be keeping you at a standstill right now, because he knows that if he takes you to the next level, that person in your life that's really a hater is going to tear it down. And God could be protecting you because you have yet to remove certain people from your life. He can't take you to the next level yet. He does not want them to be there. He done showed you. God done showed you. They have showed you time and time again that their time is up. But you just love them so much. I know it's all right. I used to be you too. I know. You just love them so much. You just love them so much. They've shown you've gotten red flag after red flag after red flag, but you love them so much. And then you say, well, the Lord wants me to forgive. Yes, he does. He does want you to forgive. That doesn't mean that they need to be in your personal space. That doesn't mean that you still should be calling them on the phone every day and telling them your business. And no, you have to use discernment and you have to use wisdom, because if you don't, you will find yourself wasting a lot of time in your life. You can't get to where God is trying to take you when you have people in your life that are weighing you down. How can you excel? Think about that. I love you.